Hello and welcome, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump in the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our content a little further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. If you're interested in becoming a member or joining any of our campaigns, we have open slots in an early campaign Friday early, and at the end of this story arc we will have one open slot available since we are losing out on Sebastian. But yes, we will have that for the next story, next campaign, story arc, whatever we want to call it, folks. But yes, if you're interested in those, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. So tell us what happened last session, Liara.
Last time on Zodiac Infinite Flood, the group continued down the maze tunnels where we discovered some pillars that we had to hit with elemental magic. We managed to get all the pillars down, but the last one we got down required a blood sacrifice after that. So Reese willingly put his arm inside of a death trap thing that shot needles into it, and we were able to grab the little elemental thing of air. Well, it was just this volatile ball, essentially. We grabbed it, and Reese took his arm out, but it was destroyed. We used the heal spell to heal it, and then we continued down. As we continued down, there was either the route of consuming or the route of clinging, and we wanted to go to the route of hugs, so we chose the route of clinging. When we went down the route of clinging, we found a burnt body, and we learned that clinging was fire. So once again, we had to draw straws, and Reese volunteered to light himself on fire. And despite protests, he did it. And then we ran around another maze of sorts until we managed to figure out a few puzzles, jump in a few things of water, and stop our heartbeats and emotions long enough to get through it. And when we made it through, we found another little element, and this time it was a fire. We are now on the third level, where we just burned a bunch of cobwebs and found a few notes from somebody who was investigating this place. And when we found those notes, it basically said he failed, so he's just going to jump in the hole down here, because that seems like the only logical explanation at this point. And we went through, burned up all the cobwebs with the fire elemental, and as we grabbed, I don't even know, did we grab anything at the end? I don't think we grabbed anything. We got to the end of this room, and then suddenly everything started going crazy, and that's where we left off.
Alrighty. So, everybody, as you neared over towards the idol, Reese, reaching down in order to grab it, everybody else heard this loud screaming noise coming and echoing out from these large chasms and ravines of blackish nothingness that you all see. As this happens, you watch as from the depths of whatever leads down there, these incredibly large tentacles start reaching and forming out from these pits. Larger than tentacles you have all encountered thus far. They seem to be purplish with this blackish ooze dripping off of them, and there's something strange echoing from down below. The scream and screeches that are happening, bellowing loudly for all to hear. Hey guys, it's initiative time. I literally rolled. You know, if I ever get to be a player character again, I have to be something that has advantage on initiative rolls. Like, I just... Alrighty! Well... Seabass, you heard the loud screaming sound coming from the way that you had just came from. What would you like to do?
All right. Reese, I think we have a problem. I'm going to go this way. So that's most of my movement right there. Ah, tentacles!
You look out and you see them flailing about, slamming around the area.
Look out, everybody! I'm just going to throw... Yeah, I'll use a sorcery point to... Well, I'll flavor it up. I'll throw my hammer over to here, and when it gets there, it's just going to detonate in concussive force. And I will cast a 4th level fireball and change it to thunder damage.
Alrighty.
With
That'll
sorcery
hit.
points.
Show me the direct point that you were throwing your fireball.
Right here. So it's 20-foot radius. Hopefully nobody's in that. I think. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's under any of these tentacles, but yeah.
So right
Throwing
there.
it right there. Yeah, pretty much.
Right there? Okay. It will strike out at the 2 tentacles.
It's thunder damage.
All right, top one. 32. Bottom one. As you unleash your spell and you see the beam shooting across the area, from the other side, Liara and Ebriel, you both watch as the tentacles seem to react preemptively before the detonate even happens and begins shifting away and slamming outside of the range of that attack. Alrighty. Anything else? Oh, half damage.
I'll yell to Reese.
35.
There's tentacles and shit out here.
Alrighty. Reese.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Should I be able to see through this doorway?
Yes.
I cannot.
Oh, the door's only slightly ajar. It's kind of like broken. But you guys would have came through here, so it would have been broken all the way off. There you go.
Okay, so I only see one tentacle. I'm going to cast with Quicken spell. I'm going to I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
19 will hit.
I get 1 second. I get 3 beams, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 beams. So
As your flame strikes out towards the creature, you see the slick nature around it seems to almost repress your magic, but then your fire ignites from a scorching red into a burning white across it and still affects it strongly. Wow, 6 fire damage?
1 second.
That looks wrong.
And the 19, right? Or is that to hit?
That was to hit.
That was to hit. Can I only add elemental affinity to 1 damage roll, or to all of them in the case of Scorching Ray?
For each hit, you can add it in. So Scorching
Okay.
Ray hits, what is it, 3 times?
Yes.
All right, so if you hit all 3 of them, you can add it to each of them. Yes.
Okay, so then it should be 11 there, and then this next one, I'll actually have my modifiers correct. Let's send second one. That's crit.
I think that hits.
And this is with the D6 from my Dragon Touch focus.
15 plus 19 is 34.
Yes.
Good chunk.
And then the Dragon Touch focus only is for one of the damage rolls, so I can check that off for this last ray. And then
Well then, tell me how you really feel.
On fire.
That's bad.
So that's 19 damage on the second one.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
third one, I should say.
Oh yeah. It's looking a little hurt now. All done?
Yep, that's all my movement, action, bonus action, so we're good.
Liara.
I'm gonna look towards Ebriel. Good luck. Action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Now, Liara, something you recognize about these tentacles. When they start to move, they seem to sense more than what is directly around them, but they're also shaping and swelling down in an arc-like motion, which makes you think these tentacles are not the creature, they are just its extensions, its arms. And the tentacles seem hyper-intelligent for any type of monstrosity you've encountered before.
We gotta find its head. Yeah, because Liara she can't be up close for this. I don't want to blow spell slots, especially if we're gonna fight something. Yeah, that's gonna be your turn for now because she can't be in attack range of these things.
Alrighty. Now, Ebriel, I assume you don't have a 22 dex.
That's correct. I have a -1 dex,
Alrighty.
so an 8.
It is now their turn. Well, Ebriel, I apologize. Oh, wait a second. Yep, you're within range. Reese is not. So, this tentacle here is going to slam after you, Sebastian, twice. This tentacle here is going to slam at Ebriel twice. And this one here is going to slam on Casimir twice. So, let's start with Casimir first. The reach slam.
It hits.
Yeah. That'll be 21 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 points of acid damage. As it strikes into you, you feel this wave of nausea and uncertainty swell up all the way across you, and it almost makes your mind go blank for a moment before you snap out and get back into your fighting demeanor.
Ow.
That hits again. Another 21 bludgeoning and 7 acid. The middle one on Ebriel. This is you, Ebriel. 30 to hit.
Yep.
21 bludgeoning, 7 acid. Are you concentrating on any spells?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Not a crit. Another 21 bludgeoning, 7 acid. Sebastian.
Do I get any kind of like half cover because he's attacking me down a hallway?
You know, that's fair. I'll give you half cover. +2 to your AC.
All right, well then that misses. Because 23 is my AC.
Yep.
So +2 puts me at 25.
And that'll hit.
No, that'll hit.
All right, 21 bludgeoning, 7 acid. Are you concentrating on any spells?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Is it 21 and 7?
Yes, 21 bludgeoning, 7 acid. And
28
all of you
total.
feel that wave of uncertainty and like a spike of madness into your brains. It's very strange. Ebriel.
Okay. Well, Liara said find the head, and that thing just kicked my ass. So, yeah, disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where could the head be? Let's go here. 30. That's it.
Oh, were you running through this acid over here?
Yeah.
Just normal running?
I mean,
I need you to give me con save.
20, 30.
Alright, that is a success. You will suffer 13 points of acid damage. Halved down to 7. Casimir.
Does the tentacle look alive?
The tentacle looks like it's animated. If you're asking me if it has blood, the answer is yes.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Go for it.
We're having sushi tonight.
Yes, you are. That hits. Are you recklessly nibbling?
Always. It's going to hit me regardless.
Yeah, it's... Alright, I get to fish for crits for once. None of that damage is necrotic, is it?
The 17 is radiant.
Okay, then. It takes the damage.
He still has his grows in. And then slash and slash.
Hack and slash the motherfucker. So it does take half of the fire damage you dealt. But it's labeled as fire radiant. Which one is that?
That's because I don't have the fire in, because we were only... we'd removed it from the last enemies that were immune. So let me roll 2d6 for that.
Yes. It is resistant to your fire. So 4 more. Alright, third attack.
I'll just leave it like this for the ease.
Oh, that does make my life so much easier. It's looking a little hurt.
Bonus action rage. That's me.
Fucking Skeletor in chat.
Everything gets a lot of flowery over here.
Oh, flowery tentacles. That's nicer.
It's just full of blood red roses and thorns. It's fine.
Is
That's
that
me.
your turn? All right,
Yeah.
Sebastian.
So was Reese standing at an idol up here?
He was, yeah, but he's holding the other one, so he didn't pick it up.
Oh, you left the thing? That might be important. I guess I'll go get it. I mean,
I only have 2 hands.
you got 2 wings. I don't know how wings work. Let me zoom out so I can get a measure of how far away it is. I think I can get it if I... So if I dash to it, grabbing it is like...
That's your interaction
Free-
with an object on your turn,
yeah,
which is a free
that's
action.
like...
But it does
Okay, so I
take
can-
like 2 hands to pick up. It's a large idol.
Alright, well I'll grab the idol and then I'll move to here.
As
So
you
I can
pick
get
up the
there and
idol,
then-
everybody hears the intensifying scream from those depths down below, even louder.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Reese.
Move down one, just to see if I get any better view from here, but I really didn't. I'm gonna cast Firebolt. $19.
19 hits. $33.
Yep, 33. And then don't really have anything interesting for a bonus action. So I'll be done there.
Alrighty. Liara.
Okay. Era's gonna think for a second, and then idea. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We discovered that was a door, right?
No,
Oh, never mind then.
that was a blemish on the map I never realized was there.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna look at the rubble, action dash to get through the rubble. 25, 30. I don't know how you want to rule that.
10 feet per square.
Okay, so we're just getting out then, and that's the end of it. And she's gonna look at the 4 eyes on the ground and the hands and pull out her sword.
Alrighty. The reach of the beyond will now go. Casimir. You're the only person within range. 4 attacks against you.
Are these weapon attacks?
No, they are physical attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have advantage.
Oh, thank you. So the first one was a 35 to hit.
Yeah, I think that hits. If you don't roll a 1, I think it hits.
2
Or
ones.
sorry, 2 1s.
Yeah, that's the part I was concerned
Hey, you got a crit.
Yeah. So 3 normal hits, 21 bludgeoning, 7 acid on each of those, which is a total of 63 bludgeoning and 21 acid damage that you suffer, Casimir. On the crit, that is going to be 42 bludgeoning damage and 14 acid damage. So over 100 hit points worth of damage. As you are the only individual left there, you watch as they begin slamming and crashing down, pummeling into the ground all around you. It is a very devastating, chaotic, and feral attack that is happening out towards you.
Got it. Now to math.
And this tentacle's going to dodge. Ebriel.
Okay. 5, 10. That's on a doorway. 15, 20, 30. Alright, action will be to, I guess, dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait. Go back to the entryway.
5, okay.
As you move into this room, you quickly look around, and there are these 6 large pedestals, 2 of which have these large, round, spherical objects that have, like, suctions around the outside of it all around, and 4 of them look to be empty right now, but broken glass all around on the floor. Now you may continue.
That's our last bit of movement right there. But I don't have anything really bonus actually right now, so that's gonna be it.
Alrighty. Casimir.
Ow. The rage helped.
The rage does help.
Hmm, these things are tanky. Well, first things first, I'm gonna take cocaine. It's cocaine time. Hasted action, going to bite.
Yep. That hits. For
And
26.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move from here and get to better position. So I have 110 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
$35 to there.
And of course, you don't even have to make ability checks. You can just leap across.
$35 and 40, so $75 to there.
You look down the hallway and Reese is straight up back against the wall shooting fire. And you don't see anybody else where they previously were.
Nope. So I just teleport a bunch of times and instantly arrive here and just covered in tentacle slime.
Alright.
Don't go out there.
Sebastian.
Okay. I got the thing. I guess I'll get to there. I'm holding the idol.
Yes.
Well, I know it could hit me with its tentacles when I was like here, so I will. Actually, there was a doorway up here, isn't there?
There is. Right around the corner.
Well, I don't want to go to tentacles, so yeah, I will actually. So it'll take 20 feet of movement to get to the doorway. Is it open? Or do I have to like bust it open?
I believe that one is partially open. Seems to be a little stuck.
I'll squeeze through.
Alrighty. Easy enough. That's an extra 5 feet of movement, though.
Okay, so that's 10 feet. So I got 10 feet left.
Mhm.
I don't see anything. Oh, there's Ebriel way down there.
Hey!
So, entering into this new room, the first thing that you notice is just by stepping into this area, the crumbling edges of these little bits of rocks that seem to drop down into some type of pit begins to become unstable, and you already feel the floor underneath your feet feeling a little shaky at best. You see that there are these makeshift wooden planks that bridge between one gap to another, but you can see that these pits don't fall that far, only about 5 feet into this very thick mud-like substance that you saw on the first floor.
Well, use the last of my 10 feet of movement to move towards Ebriel. Try to flank these tentacles or something. I'll call out to him. Did you find anything? Other than tentacles?
No, Liara said find head.
Okay. That's my turn. Or no, I guess I could dash.
True.
Yeah, I'll dash to try to meet up with Ebriel, and I've got good jumping, so I can just jump this gap, right, and then avoid the boards. I think
Yep.
we established that I've got a lot of jumping.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna jump. So I'll dash. Since I have mobile, I ignore difficult terrain, if that matters. Can I dash?
Yes, that is true. So you just leap over and don't even care.
And what's in this room? Some sort of pillars or something?
You see that there are 4 standing pedestals. The 2 on the far side, or closest side to you, have these large spheres that have these like suctions all around them, all around encompassing. And the other 4 are empty, but you see a lot of broken glass around them. So you all done?
Yeah, that's me. That's
all right.
Movement and dashing.
Reese.
So would I have excuse me, would I have seen Sebastian get hit in the general area where Casimir is right now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to 5'10" try and pull Casimir around this corner so that he's out of the reach of the tentacles.
The only way you can possibly do that is if Casimir is willing. Casimir.
Sure.
Okay.
So, and it's half movement since I'm trying to pull someone else?
Yep, that is correct.
Alright, so...
Wherever you
that's
move
10.
yourself to, ping where you're dragging him.
15, 20, he'd be right there. And then 25, 30 here. So hopefully out of the range of the tentacles, and then I'll yell out, anyone who's still near the tentacles, try and get out. And that's my turn.
Okay. Liara.
Just gonna look down at the 4 eyes and 4 hands and say, well, I only saw 3 tentacles, but maybe they got the image wrong. She's gonna run up, take out the sword, and stab directly into the first eye in front of her.
Alrighty, give me an attack roll.
Woo, okay. Silver longsword plus 10. Ooh, 27.
27 will hit. As you pull up your weapon and stab it down into the eye, you see the eye on the floor begins glowing.
Okay. Really wish I collected swords right now like that. What was his name? Lucy Lasifin? She's gonna just walk
I swear
in front
you
of
say shit just to upset me, man.
And she's gonna, I guess, what do I have on me that's like a sword? She's gonna pull out the siege yo-yo, and that's her turn.
Alrighty. Now, Reese, from where you are currently standing, you watch as the tentacle slams down the hallway as far as it can, barely cresting right to about here, and it begins trying to slam around the corner where both of you are, where you suck in your guts and you're just out of reach as it slides all the way backwards, and the tentacles seem to slowly drift back down to where they once were. And now everybody's outside of their range. So we'll start with Liara because she seems to be doing something the most pressing right now.
I guess she's taking out her siege yo-yo and just throwing it against the ground at the next eye.
Alrighty,
I don't know what type
strike
of...
over at it and it glows slightly as well.
Okay. next one, I guess. And she's gonna do that to the other two, I guess, with the siege yo-yo, because she doesn't really have any other weapons on her, unless like she has to stick a crossbow bolt in the ground. Maybe that's what she'll do. She'll just take out the crossbow and put 2 bolts in. Do you need me to do attacks or?
We'll say since you're out of combat that you can just like keep shooting until inevitably you get it.
Okay.
There is only small portions that seem soft enough that you can do that. So, Reese and Casimir, if you took 1 step forward, you would be within striking range of those tentacles. What would the two of you like to do?
There's a door back this way. Let's go over there.
I think there was a door where I was as well, and it's when as soon as I got there, it's kind of when the tentacles appeared. Must have felt like that.
It also felt like that when I got to the idol that Sebastian has right now when he went through this door over this way.
We can circle around. There was 3 of them there. Just be careful. And they hurt.
Well, but the door at least is in the opposite direction, so let's just go this way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I just zoom by them. About like a blink of an eye.
Oh yeah, you took your coke.
I have 110 feet base speed. And 2 actions to dash.
To you, everyone's like slow motion right now. It's really.
Yeah, I know.
So, down to Ebriel and Sebastian. Sebastian, you get over to Ebriel, and he's looking very hurt from those creatures. Within a few moments, Casimir and Reese catch up, more or less, to you. But none of you know where Liara is. Viv was taking a shit, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Liara went to the right and I went left, so I'm assuming she, I don't know, left or yeah.
What's up with these pillars? So there's 4 open pillars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put my idol on one of them and see what happens.
Nothing seems to happen. Your idol kind of like lopsidedly like tilts to one side and you have to like hold it there.
And the other one has like weird glass things.
The 2 on the far left are these large spheres that have indented suctions all around them. The other 4 are just the same looking pillar, but they have glass lying around the floor around them.
Okay. Is there anything on the inside of these glass spheres with suctions? Like, does it look like somebody broke them and took something out?
Roll me a perception check.
Ibaru, you said Liara went to the right side?
Yeah, we were, where we were waiting for y'all to come back. She went right, and she said it's going to look for the head. I figured, hell, I'll go left.
Or I shouldn't
see if
have.
I can have it.
Shouldn't have advantage, but I took guidance. Like 25.
I'll head there just to make sure that she doesn't get hit by the tentacles.
Oh no, she didn't. She left before they'd even started doing anything. It waylaid on me.
He was gone.
Yeah, but you're too fast, so I was just talking anyways, and then.
It's the after image that's left there.
Yeah, you were talking about the after
think
image.
he's still there.
Is that his echo? Nope.
What?
330 speed in 6 seconds. I'm gone.
How fast?
330 feet?
Okay.
Pretty fast. So, as you are running across as quickly as you can, Casimir, just by stepping out into the chasm, one of them will take an attack against you. They reach up very quickly and slam out to where you are standing.
Okay, yeah, when you go.
Alright.
Yeah, it hits.
21 bludgeoning, 7 acid. But you zoom across to the other side before it actually, hits. Liar, you look over at Casimir, and he's looking a lot more rough than you've seen him look ever?
Wow, that was like the Flash. How'd you get in here? Did you just run through those rocks?
Yes.
That's why you look so hurt. I need you to stick I'm trying to stick things in these eyes. Like, see how my sword's glowing in that one? I don't have any more swords, but I'm sure you do. She's gonna pick up the CGOYO and all the bolts she shot into the ground.
I will do this after this quick cutscene.
Brought to you.
Quick cutscene.
I assume to go back to Sebastian's perception check.
Oh yeah, sure. Thank you. 20. You burned an inspiration on that one?
No, I was saying I shouldn't have advantage, but I still got 25 with guidance.
Okay.
It's still pretty good.
Still pretty good. Looking inside of the baubles, there is definitely something clearly floating around inside of them. But as you try focusing, it seems to move and meld, and it's more difficult to keep your eye on and see exactly what it is. However, as it is being evasive to your gaze, you see almost like this wisp of purplish blackness inside, moving slowly and coursing through it, just barely staying out of your sight.
So there's like a thing in here or something. Should we smash it open and find it, or should we keep it contained?
I mean, maybe it's what's down there. Could be it's babies or something, or it's I don't know.
Oh man.
Put your hand on I'll go ahead and put my hand on the glass. See if it reacts to it at all.
As you place your hand there, you watch as the wisp inside slams against the side of the glass and begins flailing around much like the other tentacles, but stuck inside, and it's itty bitty.
Yeah, that thing wants to eat me or something, so I think we just leave it in the glass. Plus, you got a little jar we can put it in.
Okay. Well, I got a bag of holding.
But things can't breathe in your bag. We don't.
Well, they're in glass jars. They can't breathe in there either.
Yeah, are these pillars? Do they have are they capped, or does it look like maybe like this pillar?
Oh no, the pillars are wide
technically.
open. Yeah. It's just the pillar and then the bauble.
I'm trying to put one in the bag of holding.
All right, you pick up one of the glass spheres and drop it into the bag of holding. You listen as there's a very loud screaming sound coming from those large pits.
Oh, I don't like that. They screamed like that when I picked up the idol. I'll take the other one too. So I got 2 weird spheres.
Okay.
Do we hear more screaming?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe these are their children.
Yeah, I think you just took his babies, or her babies, or its babies. I don't know.
So they're like whole. This whole room confuses me so much.
What's confusing?
I don't know why. So the pillars have holes. So there's a couple pillars have holes in them or something.
So there are 6 pillars. The far left-hand side had, which are now taken, the spheres that have suction-looking cups all around it. He took them, he put them in his bag of holding. The other 4 pillars are the exact same pillar, but nothing on top. However, there's a lot of broken glass all around the floor around them.
Is there? Okay. I guess you're having me make a roll on this one, so I'll just get ready for it. Um, is there like any trails, maybe?
Ooh.
You know, I don't know, wisp footprints.
Roll me a survival check.
I'm going to guidance myself. Oh crap. 12. Not a very good roll.
If there was, it's no longer there.
Is this a door right here?
Oh, yes, it is.
I want to inspect the glass shards on the ground, see if they may have been spheres at one point, and maybe what those spheres might be.
Okay. Either survival or investigation. Your call.
I will do investigation because I have eyes of minute seeing, which gives me advantage.
Da 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 da.
There you go.
Da, 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 da.
15.
15. Well, as you start going over some of them, you do notice a lot of the glass is like broken into smaller quantities, but it's all slightly curved. Every piece of glass is slightly curved, which would lead you to believe that yes, they were at one point in time spheres like the two that Sebastian just took. But now they're all broken on the ground.
I'm gonna, while we're kind of like in here investigating and stuff, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality just to kind of, over the next minute, kind of pump some healing into people. Looks like a lot of it's going to Ebriel.
Yeah, Abriel's looking a little rougher than others.
So I get 10 of these.
Two, three, four.
How you doing there, buddy?
Abriel, say win.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Then I was just waiting for you to get done before I started looking at all this
Well,
stuff.
I was just gonna pump them into you until you were better, and then kind of distribute whatever's left to Reese and myself, if there's anything left. I don't know. I'm pretty jacked
I'm at
up.
8. Yeah, I'm at 82 of 111.
So that's 6. 7.
98.
That's 8. So you're pretty close now, right? Oh,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
more.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Give it to y'all.
All right. Here, Reese. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, if there's only 2 left, give me one and then give you one.
All right. And I get 8.
So, on the other side, Casimir, you've just got done thrusting all of your blades into the ground. Or some of your blades. You did have 4 spare swords. Or 3, right?
I've got daggers.
Good enough. All 4 of the eyes are glowing slightly with your blades stuck inside of them.
What now?
There has to be another room somewhere with like more eyes or something. I bet.
Oh, there was a place to the north of here where before the tentacles appeared. There was a room there. It was closed off. I could really quickly check that out and just zoom by them.
Are you sure you're not looking too great? looking
I
at.
can be quick.
She's gonna think for a second to see if she has a spell that might be able to help you. I can make you tiny.
I don't think that would help. But
Maybe
sure.
they won't.
Make me
But
do it.
But sure.
Do it. Make me roll a spell.
I'm gonna cast reduce.
It adds to the illusion of speed.
It only puts you down one size category though, so you're just like gnome size.
Perfect. Then I'm gonna go zoom. Right, so I've got 330, but all of this is going to be teleporting, so that I'm boop boop boop.
But you can only
Before they
teleport
can-
to places you can see, right?
Yes.
Okay. So ping every place that you land. Because you have to go from one to the other, to the other, to the other.
I'm gonna try to message Liara and ask, is she okay?
I can't reply to message, can I?
Yeah,
Can
you
I?
can. Yeah, you can
Oh.
reply to this message.
Yeah, I found the eyes are connected to those tentacles, I think. We're messing them up. Just keep putting us, if you see an eye on the ground, put a sword in it.
We found crystal spheres of weird things.
Break them? I don't know.
Doesn't look like that's what we want to do. I put them in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I don't, she doesn't know what to say.
Hey, Gabriel, what was through this door over here?
Nothing really. Empty room. There's some water, and then you got like a little acidy pit in there too, but mostly outside that room. I'm assuming this door leads to it. But I could be wrong. But I mean, spatially, it seems like it should lead to it.
This door here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to open it.
All right, let's do it.
Alrighty. Well, first things first, Casimir, you're getting slapped again.
Yeah, so that's been so far 90.
Yes, but the
What?
action of slamming, bouncing off, and then getting ready to teleport, it gets to use one of its held actions to slam into you.
No worries. Can't count how much I've got left.
21 bludgeoning,
hits.
7 acid. Alrighty. So you have more of your movement to do this turn, or else we're going to enter initiative again. Sebastian and Ebriel, you're trying to open this door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You push and push and push, and eventually it slides open for you.
What do we see?
The other
Yeah.
hallway.
It's just a hallway.
I used 145 to get there. I'll just do
Oh.
the exact same path all the way back.
Okay. And you can get, with all your movement, you can get all the way back?
330. It would still have
Bing, 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 bing.
70 left.
So Liara, he thunder steps away. You hear small explosions. Shit! Ah! Ding, 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 ding. All the way back. And he's looking even worse.
What happened? I thought you were going to. Are you all right?
It hit me, and the door was stuck.
Door's stuck.
Yeah, it took a little bit. I ran into it, but it didn't do anything.
You've never seen Casimir covered in his own blood before.
Okay.
No, we
Well,
did earlier when he
she
missed the
has.
traps.
I'm
Oh,
glad.
yeah, that's right.
I'm
Good
gonna
point,
give
good
you
point.
this. I'm gonna pull out the crossbow and hand it to Casimir. If you touch any door that's locked, magically or not magically, it will unlock.
I don't know
What?
if it's.
We already established that doesn't work on all the doors in this place.
Yeah, it doesn't
We
work on
tried
all
that
the
on
doors.
another
It works
door.
on locked doors. It does not work on sealed doors.
Do we know if it's sealed? Is it locked?
I mean,
Or
it had a
sealed?
little give, Casimir. You just kind of like slipped a little. Like, who knows?
Oh,
Maybe it
I'll
was a
message
pull.
Liara
You know, you
again
didn't
after
try that. You
hearing-
pushed it. Maybe it was a pull.
I heard all that like banging and like
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
message Liara again and be like, "Are you guys dead? What happened?"
Oh, Casimir got attacked. We got to get in a room. I'm about to give him my crossbow to try again, but I feel really bad about this.
What room?
Look,
What
I
room is
got
it?
this.
You got this? Okay.
I
here's
got
the
this.
crossbow. Please don't drop this.
Does he need Oh yeah, you're messaging. Never mind. Continue.
Well, you can. I mean,
No, it's
do
fine.
is Casimir hurt? Do we need help?
Yeah, he's not looking his best.
Sounds like Casimir's fucked up.
Tell that little road runner to come over here, and we'll give him some heals.
Hey,
Alright,
come over here. Jump through the door and over the acid, and we can give you some healing.
I got this. Second wind.
Well, healing will help you get even more.
Oh no.
Yeah, but my rough is I am only just under triple digits.
He's only just under triple dishes.
Okay, so using the movement speed to get immediately back, and then try it again.
Now, this will be your last time to attempt it before your coke falls off. Okay?
Sure.
Alrighty. Whoo! Boom, 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 boom. Give me another athletics check. Oh no. You slam into it in the door. Oh, it's almost. Wait, it's a pull. Shit. You lean back, it gets to take one attack against you.
That's okay.
Yep, another 21 and 7.
But I can open the door now.
Well, no, you failed that check as well. Now you realize it's a pull. If you wait a full round to be there, we get into initiative again, and there's a lot more than one slap.
It takes an action for me to open this.
It's an action to athletics to try to open it, yes.
Okay. Well,
Are you teleporting backwards or initiative again?
action surge.
Action surge. All right, that's a solution. One more athletics check. Come on. Come on. You now know it's a pull. Finally, you rolled above average. You grab onto the door, ripping it off of its hinges and throwing it at the tentacle behind you so that you may enter into a new room. Where do you move to?
Immediately get in and it's round the corner so it doesn't hit me.
Alrighty. It begins flailing and slamming around. All of you heard the very loud ow, followed by the hefty slamming happening all the way over there.
That doesn't sound good.
Does not.
So I had a question.
Yeah.
Did we see where this corridor led?
Which corridor?
I'm pinging. It's sort of in the top left.
Oh,
We're
none
just
of you went down
completely-
there.
It was just another corridor that we just didn't look through.
Yeah, I mean, it's another corridor, and it seems to be blocked off right now, but nobody went down there, no.
So do we want to pull a Casimir and try and brave the tentacles, or do we want to see if there's like a way around that nastiness? Because there was a passageway that we walked past that I don't think we looked to see where it went.
Yeah, I kind of saw that before, but then I saw Ibriel down here, so I came down here.
You want to try and get Liara over here, and we can try and find another way around? Because I think really only Casimir can do Casimir things when it comes to passing by the tentacles.
Well, don't we want to make sure that corridor leads to something. I mean, I hate for her to, have to use some magic to get over here without getting slapped, just for us to walk into a dead end.
It's a good idea to not have two separate people that are both on their own.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, but
Laura and
We already have
Casimir.
that.
Yes, and I'm trying to make that only one person that's on their own, and that one person would be Casimir, who is the most capable of surviving on his own.
To be honest with you, I have a good feeling that the R probably has like some body in one of her bags, or another teapot or something. I don't know, but I just have a good feeling that she's never gonna die.
I'll
Truly
message
die.
Liara and I'll say we're gonna go look at a room up to the northways from us. If you want to come over by us, we're past the acid door.
I don't have my weapon, and you guys go without me. I'm with Vib right now. Don't worry. Plus, I don't want to walk in front of that tentacle and get hit. It didn't sound fun, like at all.
So do you actually have to have your sword stabbed into the eye, or is just hitting it enough?
When she took them off, they stopped glowing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have both my weapons because Casimir couldn't open a door, so I gave him my crossbow.
Stab it all with crossbow bolts.
That wasn't really doing it. Don't worry, I'll be safe. Plus, like I said, I really don't want to get grabbed or hit by this thing. Like, maybe it's smart enough to grab the ones that are little.
She doesn't want to leave that room.
Okay.
Maybe we should just go check it out on our own.
She dies, it's on her head then.
Just watch out, Ebriel. These like planks are kind of weird. I'm gonna use my speedy jumpy skills to jump over.
I'm gonna use my wings to fly over.
Modern solutions. Hey, Ebriel, how are you
shit.
getting over?
Yeah.
How much do you weigh with your armor and all that?
Can you jump? want me to throw-
106 pounds of equipment,
Not bad.
and so 306 pounds.
Hey Reese,
Okay.
how strong are your wings?
How do I calculate pull, drag, lift?
What's your strength?
I believe it's 12.
300 more pounds would leave you way over encumbered.
All right.
I could throw you a rope, and then if something happens, I could pull you out.
I'm just gonna run and I'm gonna pray to Imperial to give me the strength or the nimbleness of a beautiful dragon to get through this plank.
Well, you know what'll help you pray? Holding this rope.
That sounds like a great idea. Yep. Hand me the rope.
I'll give him the rope.
All right, here we go. I'm just gonna wait right here for
He tosses you the rope, and you're trying to gingerly step over the planks. All right.
No, I'm going fast.
Oh, you're charging it? All right,
Yeah,
I
I'm
need you
just
to roll an
trying to get
athletics
over it.
check.
Well,
Don't worry,
at
the
least not
DC
an
is
acrobat.
only 15.
Yeah. So I
Guidance.
need to roll a
So-
13 or. Oh yeah, I did pray.
You did pray. So guidance. That's guidance for you.
14.
No!
Son of a bitch.
You're being assisted by Sebastian. He gave you rope. He's pulling you in as you're running.
Doesn't matter.
Nope. As you begin running across the planks, one of them tilts slightly to the side from the weight of your foot, and god damn it, you fall, and the lower half of your body immediately sinks into the sandy depths. You're like halfway stuck in them because of the 5-foot fall. Sebastian, Reese, you look at Ebriel, waist deep in the sand pit.
I will help Sebastian to try and pull our boy out of the quicksand.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Definitely be like, hold on or tie it off or something. I'm trying to pull you out.
I'm going to I'm gonna tie it around me and hold on.
Alrighty. I would like a...
I'd like to try to kick my feet to help, maybe help them get me out.
Yeah. Alright. Sebastian, Reese, one of the two of you has to roll the athletics check to drag him out of there, with advantage from being assisted.
I think I will take this.
Yes, you
Okay.
have significantly
All
more
right.
strength than I do.
Okay.
33?
As you are being drugged thanks to the rope, you tied it in very, very intricate knot, and you feel like the back of your spine is being compressed upwards with how hard they're pulling you up consistently. And you know, Sebastian, that you can't let up any of the progress you have. The moment you give in to the sand and settle your grip a little bit, he will sink way deeper inside as it begins to try to consume him.
Yeah, man.
So you just keep pulling and pulling and pulling nonstop the entire way until inevitably you all hear a very loud whoop as you slip out of there, Ebriel, and get dragged up onto the surface.
Man, you gotta watch out for that quick dirt. It's dangerous.
Quick dirt.
Yeah, how deep did I go into the quicksand? Or
Waist.
quick dirt?
Waist.
Oh.
Clint.
God dang it. I'm gonna have
that ain't comfy.
I'm going ahead and just pour some water from one of my one of my water skins down my butt crack.
Reese will stop you
What?
and cast Prestidigitation to unsoil your trousers.
They weren't soiled, sir. They were quicksanded in.
That's soiling.
It's they're literally it's soil. They have been soiled.
Yeah, but that don't sound right. That sounds like I pooped myself.
I mean, I believe the actual usage of it is unsoil something. Clean or soil. So clean is unsoil, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Watch out, guys.
It's liquid adjacent. It's a soiling.
All right, I guess we go on up.
Alrighty. Well,
Still feel like I got sand in my butt crack.
now we're going to go over to Liara. Liara, do you have anything new you would like to try? You're muted.
I guess she's just gonna look at the thing still glowing and then look at Bib and start tossing the little volatile elemental ball between each other.
Wait, what?
They're just tossing that little elemental ball of wind and lightning between each other.
Jesus Christ.
I don't. She's bored. You think it bounces?
Isn't the volatile orb the idol?
Yeah. Just tossing it to Bib.
Alrighty then. As we continue along our path, Casimir will check in with you. The tentacle does try to slam around the corner, but you're just barely out of reach so long as your back is up against the wall. What would you like to do?
Okay. So in the process, he did use one of his healing just to get a bit
Oh, yeah.
better.
I saw you post.
Yeah. Then stepping just to the side to look into this room. And
You see a staircase that leads upwards, kind of like the other side that you could have came down from.
Gotcha. Magic awareness.
Magic awareness. You mean detect magic? Oh.
No special feature. Barbarian stuff. Because that makes sense.
Yeah. Because, you know, magic. You're aware of it, kind of. So 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's any spells,
you
magic
learn-
items, stuff
okay.
like that.
You sense necromancy for animate dead across all of these skeletons in here, as well as one coming from behind you in that other room. You sense a ritual cast of seal greater being coming from that big giant circle inscripted into the floor near you.
Wonders what the hell that is. But okay.
Does it tell you the spell level? No? Okay, good. You don't know what the
No.
spell is, but like you sense like that spell is meant to seal greater beings.
So he won't step in that thing.
Wow, you think that highly of yourself. Okay, that's fair actually.
Okay, right, so skeleton's bad, those are bad, everything's bad. Okay. Sounds good. You'll take a peek into the bottom room just to make sure and clear it.
Yeah, what you see is what you
Yep.
got.
That's skeleton.
There's
Okay.
water that seems to be flooding up here from cracks and corners of that side of the room.
I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm not going to do that. And then he is not going to stand on the circle and step over that. To over here, not dealing with any of that circle business.
Alrighty. Now, before we continue any further, everybody, I think this is a decent place for us to go ahead and go on break. And when we come back, we can try to see how the party's going to circumvent these reaches of the beyond in order to stay alive. Be right back.
back? I haven't heard him say anything. Oh, there he is. Yep. Just had to.
Hey guys, welcome back. Before we jump back in the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. If you're interested in becoming a player in one of my games, we will have an open slot in this campaign after the story arc is concluded, and we have an open slot available, multiple open slots available in the Friday early game. If you're interested in any of them, be sure to just reach out to me and let me know. So, Casimir, you've begun adventuring around trying to find a way to your allies or a way deeper and out of here. Liara, you're currently playing a very dangerous game with Vib of toss the elemental statue back and forth. And then Sebastian, Ebriel, and Reese. The three of you walk over to what appears to be a large pile of rocks, but as you begin moving towards it, you accidentally step on a plate on the ground, and when you do that, there's a shift in the area behind you as the entire area begins to crumble and crack, much more exaggerated across it, becoming more fragile. And when you look before you, the large section of rocks there begin crumbling away and falling to the sides. Looking inside, there appears to be a large room, and drawn into the floor is this large magical circle or secret with some ancient knowledge and history associated with it. As you look down at it, it definitely has strong associations with fire, but you're not quite sure what the green is meant to represent within this painting itself on the floor. You look over to your right, and there appears to be another door. From underneath the door, you see a little bit of rolling smoke, just pushing a few inches past it, arcing, and then folding back into the door itself.
So, Liara's,
All the way back here.
no, her idol is like kind of like wispy smoke stuff, and Vib's is like fire. What is the description or element of the idol that I am carrying?
Oh, now that
We-
you have
we
enough time
found
to
it
sit
in
down
here.
and look at it. The idol within your hands is a very solid stone-looking idol that has these large jagged spikes sticking all throughout it.
Okay, that's weird. So I've got some sort of weird spiky idol thing. Does this thing make any sense to you, Reese?
Does it?
Liara said she stabbed the eyeballs of that thing that was on the ground when we first came in, and it did something. Maybe we have to do something to this.
Does this imagery convey any relation to the symbol that we saw when we came in?
It's definitely painted in the same format and style as the previous one that you saw. However, that one was what appeared to be like 4 lifting hands and arms towards these eyes. This imagery before you appears to be a large symbol and swirl associated with some type of scale and fiery thing. I need you to roll me a history check, Reese.
I'm gonna use game advantage for this.
You're thinking real hard.
I am thinking real hard.
29. Now, you've been to a few different ruins and places such as that. And you've studied quite a bit of religion and nature. This has a spirituality associated with it that is very similar to religious studies. The symbology across it, however, seems to suggest something of pain as well as appeasement to something more powerful. But that's all you can really translate from it.
I'll convey that to the group. This is why we really could have used Liara if she was comprehending languages.
Well, this is like symbology. It's not words, right? We gotta sacrifice or something.
I don't know. Let's keep going. Maybe there's more clues somewhere.
Is this just painted on the ground, or is it like inset, or is it like an inlay?
It's pretty well established into it. Looks like chiseled and then painted over.
The part that looks like fire, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt into it right here. See what happens.
All right. You shoot your firebolt into it, and you watch as that red outline inside begins glowing faintly, and then it all settles simultaneously.
Ooh, I did a thing.
I'm gonna try my breath weapon to see what that does.
Okay. You breathe your fire out onto it. What part of you are you aiming at?
Watch out, Ebriel.
I'll aim here.
Okay. As you breathe your breath against it, you watch as it glows very brightly and then settles yet again.
I don't know if it's actually doing anything, or if it's just sort of reacting.
It's pain and appeasement. I'm hesitant to use any actual spells because we still do have an actual fight ahead of us, supposedly. Let's keep moving to see what else we can find. Maybe something will help us with this. I'm gonna try the door.
If fire is pain, what would be appeasement? Like healing?
Maybe radiant? And well, hell, we'll give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with sacred flame.
Okay. What part?
I guess this appeasement. If they're two different things, I would assume they're two different colors. So I would go with something in this goldish color.
Okay. You do that, and it shines brightly as well. But just that part.
All right, at the same time then.
Yep.
Yeah,
3, 2.
I'll firebolt over here.
I'll firebolt over there.
I guess I'll try to get right in the middle, just for the
All
best.
right.
We're all on the same page.
As the three of you do this, you watch as the symbol glows brightly for a few seconds, shining and shimmering so incredibly intensely, and then settles back down. Now, while this is happening, Casimir, as you nope the fuck over that circle, you hear echoing from the hallway around the corner from you. Sounds like stone on stone grinding.
Well, that can't be wrong at all. I'll peek around the corner.
Alrighty. As you peek down over there, oops, sorry, something is supposed to be there right now. Ignore what you see, Casimir.
I see nothing.
Exactly. Line. You look down the hallway, and you see the door, like, shifts slightly, and then settles, shifts slightly, and then settles. And then it opens wide, revealing on the other side what appears to be these large serpentine-like heads. One is green and one is red, imbued into the floor itself. And then as you're looking at that, over the pile of rubble before you, it closes yet again.
I was going to say, is there any chance I could have made a jump for that? Just as it was closing to try and arrive in the other
Not
side?
with the piles of rocks, unfortunately. You were more curiously looking than you were, charging, right?
Okay. Well, teleport.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you teleport on into the other side. Then the door shuts.
Okay. No idea why that was happening. May have logged myself in here. Probably a good call.
You look at two staircases, one on the green serpent side that leads upwards, and one on the red, or downwards, and one on the red serpent side that also leads downwards.
And what do I see to the left?
Two pathways, both of which have the stonework itself arching downwards. You see the first one on the green side leads to a door that is currently shut, and then the other one has a large piling of stone rocks that you can kind of see past. It is in that chamber that had the two tentacles from the Reach of the Beyond inside of it.
Yep, nope. Okay.
However, on the other side of this staircase here, you see there's another door.
But I know that I can't open these doors, can't I?
Well, you
Okay.
haven't been able to thus far. But who knows? Well, no, you
How
did
much have
open
I
a door. You opened a door. The one all the way
Did
down
I?
there.
Oh, yeah.
You got hit the shit out of to open it. So, yes, you opened the door.
Okay. So if that one was a pull, then this one has to be a push. Shoulder bash.
Alrighty. Abriel, as you are looking at it, not sure what the hell's happening, you hear footsteps walking behind you towards that door, and then you hear a large slam against it. Casimir doesn't budge even an inch.
Did y'all hear that door? Something on the other side.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's
Somebody-
one of them tentacles.
Somebody hit the door.
Yeah.
Getting the siege gauntlets out. Right, well, that's what I bought
Hello?
these for.
Well, I guess let's get ready for it. Go ahead and pull my mace out.
So, you start slamming your fists into the door itself, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be able to destroy the door. There's some type of other mechanism in play that's keeping it shut like this. However, you do create a large enough little crack in it that people can begin hearing you as you breathe and exhale as you strike against the door.
Does it sound like Casimir's punching a door to us?
You all have heard Casimir punching many a things, many a times. Yes, it sounds exactly like that.
Casimir, is that you? Are you punching the door?
Door's not going to get best of me.
Is there any inkling of a mechanism on this side that could open it?
I'm just gonna try to push it open.
I want to examine the torches.
Pushing and nothing happens.
there
Investigation, Sebastian.
Is there anything in the torches? That's kind of where they hide the switches, is inside the torches.
Yep. There be fire.
I'm gonna try to open the door, since I seem to be the one that is able to open doors in this place for some reason.
So you reach out and try to, but this door doesn't seem to respond to you in the same manner as the other ones did. Seems
I'm gonna look
to be vastly different.
I'm gonna look at this brazier here and see if there's any shenanigans afoot.
Investigation, please.
Can I hear them as well on the opposite side?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Should I go and seal a greater being?
What?
No? Okay.
So Reese, as you look inside that flame, should I go and seal a greater being? Huh? Yeah, okay. Sorry, that's
Didn't sound good.
yeah, you're right. Just you
Hey,
look
You
inside.
might want to lay off that coke a little bit. I think it's getting to your brain.
So, you look inside of the flame, and there does appear to be yet another one of those little levers inside of it.
I will reach my hand in and pull the lever.
All right. You pull down. Casimir, roll me a perception check.
He's doing well in this place.
He's
Yeah.
punching doors. He doesn't have time to perceive
That's
anything.
very true.
That's true. Not 10. Yeah. So you pull the lever. You hear something about the door shifts and changes, Reese, but so far all of the places have needed like 2 levers most of the time.
Too bad there's nothing inside this one. I looked really good. It's just a torch.
You all look at him completely cross-eyed right now from the
I'm
one
just gonna-
tentacle slam.
I'm just gonna like brush past him and blindly reach in and pull something.
Yeah, nothing
Or
in
try
there.
to pull something.
Nah, nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Told you, man. I'm fucking super perceiver here. It's maybe
I'm
this
gonna-
one.
Roll another investigation. Roll, Sebastian.
Guidance. Another 8.
You know, looking directly at fire is starting to make your eyes hurt, buddy. Like,
It's like my guidance is really trying to help me, but I keep rolling a 4.
God,
4 and 4.
Lucian is so upset. Come
Ah.
on, just look.
It's like staring into the sun.
Do I see anything different?
About the
Liara
torch.
noticed something.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check. Let's see if you see anything different. Or, sorry, investigation still. You're still investigating. Oh, Liara noticed something. Uh-oh. 23. No, there is nothing inside of that. It has to be a different torch someplace else. Wait, Liara wants to do something. Yes, Liara.
Liara, as she's tossing the idol, looks to the left and says, "Has that flame always been orange? Why are all the other flames red, but I mean yellow, and that one's orange?"
As you turn to look at it, the idol slams against the wall and crashes to the ground. But it's just, it's fine. And goes and picks it up. And yes, Liara, good observation skills. That one is orange, and all of the other ones have been yellow so far.
That doesn't seem right. Fib, give me your hand. Actually, no.
He's like checking the idol to make sure it didn't break. So, roll me an investigation, Liara.
Yeah, I was like looking around the room. I was like, wait a second, that's wrong. Why has none of us noticed this when we're in here? Okay. Things Liara is bad at. Natural 20.
What?
As you look at the reddish glowing flame, you take a very careful observation of it. And then you realize something is different. The flame is acting less chaotic than fire usually does. And you know this because, well, your lab assistant has a thing for staring at fires when he gets bored, which leads you to stare at fires when you get bored. And then Melissa Mayhem may have talked to you in plethora about how beautiful fire is and how it acts and how it's supposed to be. And this flame seems to be moving around a lot less chaotically. In fact, as you're looking more closely at it, you swear you see like a little amber pop out and blink at you before disappearing.
She's gonna get ready like Indiana Jones with her hand next to it, waiting for the amber to pop back out again.
Okay. You wait. You wait. Give me a sleight of hand check as it like opens and peaks again.
I'm gonna use game advantage on this sleight of hand check. Crap. Natural 20.
So as you're waiting very carefully, you watch as more ambers flutter through. They almost make like a blinking eye towards you as they're starting to disappear, like it's peeking at you. And you clap your hands over it, but as you do, the fire splits in half and envelops over on top of your hands in this large little or small little fox-like stake that just
Gonna try to grab it again.
All right, you try to catch fire with your bare hands and flutters away as you clap it, and Viv goes,
Help me grab it.
It's the fire elemental.
I need to read Vib's sheet, see if he knows anything you don't. I have no idea what he knows. Yeah. He'll start barking at it in Draconic, but it doesn't respond at all. And then he'll bark at it in Deep Speech, and it stops. And he'll just translate for you. So this thing is the Flame Guardian down here?
Tell it to get rid of the tentacles.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
What?
It says that it can't do that. The first visitors here had brought these offerings, but then unleashed them. These large reaches from beyond our realm. And they got bigger each person they consumed. Jesus Christ.
Maybe I should use my spells to, just close it down there so it can't come back up.
He says they're assholes who can sense magic being used and can strike and snuff it out. What the fuck are those things?
I don't know. It was a big tentacle. I kind of left it to Ebriel. Which, looking back, might not have been the best idea.
Our healer. Our get out of death free card.
He also has a mace and armor and spirit.
He just blinks at you.
What? I'm the wizard. Like, what? You want me to go up there and stab it?
You usually do, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't say it was a good idea. Well, well, we need to get around those things, and I know if I go out there, it's just gonna start slamming on the ground.
They are attracted to powerful magic and always prioritize more powerful magic. They consume it.
Can Ember here distract it?
Its name is Flamion for some reason. Weirdo.
Flamey.
And it says, "Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that."
Well, what? You just
with
gonna
more
spy on
colorful
us?
language. Well, yes, the
It's just
Guardian.
gonna spy. Well, what is that? And she's gonna point at the ground thing. Is there anything else I do with that?
Oh, that stops those that watch the portal from seeing.
Yeah, we gotta block all those eyes then.
Did you not do that?
I mean, I blocked these ones, but I'm sure there's more.
Nope, that's it.
Oh,
So,
crap.
how do we get around to the other side?
Ask it if there's a secret passage or something.
Is there a secret passage or something? No secret passage, however, your friends can be good offerings or bait to distract it. Wow, what a dick.
I'm telling you, let's just get a jar and try to capture this thing and throw it.
However, your allies, our allies, will be stuck where they're at unless one of them looks behind themselves.
Why is it speaking in riddles? Didn't know it's like a, what are those things? Sphinxes? Are those even existing anymore? I've only read of them.
Yeah, me too. And it's speaking of riddles because fuck you, that's why. Oh. I think fire's just temperamental. So,
That's why we like.
do you have a way to communicate with all of them super far away? I'm not sure if I do or not.
I do, but I'm gonna feel everything they're feeling, and I don't think Casimir's feeling very good right now, and it's gonna use a lot of resources.
Oh, we have a different solution to that. Okay. So.
Are they 120 feet away?
Oh no!
Yeah, Viv has the book.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in Vib's book.
Oh yeah,
But
the
can
book. Thank you.
constantly sending him.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was Reese for some reason. Yeah, it's Viv. Viv has the book.
Damn, not all Dragonborns, bro. So Sebastian, you start getting sendings, and he'll just be the liaison between you and Liara. So Liara, whatever you want to say, just make it easier.
Okay, I'm just gonna relay everything it just said and how he has to check his back.
Okay.
Turn around.
Every now and then. Okay, so you can't get out of the room you're in?
Without getting hit, unless one of you guys wants to distract it. Apparently, magic
Well,
distracts it.
I remember there was like a different staircase down here that we didn't take. What if you like went up the stairs and went down the other stairs? Would that get you into a better room?
Yeah, but it took like an hour to go down these stairs.
Did it?
Yeah, it took a while, didn't it, Joey?
It took like
a while.
30 or 40 minutes, yeah.
Oh, I thought the stairs were just like stairs. Okay. We'll run. I mean, maybe they won't expect you. Just run across the hall and jump over the acid, and then you're pretty much home free.
Ask Fiery on Vib if any of the walls over here are non-magical. Maybe I could like go through one.
Nope, the entire place seems to be pretty magical. Sorry, I asked already.
You ask him to make one non-magical.
Now he's just laughing for some. You know, this guy's kind of a dick.
That's why I say get him in the jar.
I feel like that's a little unnecessary.
I mean, we'll just throw it. It gets their attention, and then we run, and I'm sure it will be fine. Well, okay, we can't stay here, so we're just gonna start crawling through this. Okay.
Wait. Do we want to ask them to make a distraction so hopefully we can sneak across?
I mean, I'm not gonna have them get hit for me. And if you saw Casimir, he was in here. He did not look good.
All right, I'll.
Vib
I'll
will
try
message you, Sebastian. Hey, can you ask Casimir if he's okay being bait?
Hey, Casimir. Liara wants to know if you want to
That was not Liara's question.
be bait for science.
Okay.
Go distract the
Wait, Vib,
tentacles.
Vib, do you have like a non-magical sword that you're willing to part with? Because I need to grab my sword.
That is a great question.
Casimir, come.
No.
Let me see you through the crack.
Hey,
Wait a second. Guys, I can't make him do this. He does have a spell that can help Liara and him get to everybody else. Would he
Dimension
use
door.
one of his? Yeah. Would he use one of his spell slots? He's a
I would say
warlock.
Probably.
I don't know. Yes, he doesn't have like any spells.
Well, he has 3
Yeah, but he's a
remaining,
warlock.
but he's a
and we're
warlock.
planning a short rest. I would say yes.
Everyone
Yeah,
else?
we're planning on short rest. Are we planning on short resting? 'Cause if we
Absolutely.
are,
At some
Yeah,
point,
then-
we're gonna have to.
At some
Yeah.
point, it's
Okay.
either that or you use all of your spell slots to heal people.
okay.
All right. Let's just try this. He grabs onto you, and will teleport over to where he thinks Sebastian is. Blink! Into the other
Yeah, I
room.
was gonna say. I think does his book tell me exactly where I am?
No idea, but he thinks you're over here. He would have asked, "Hey, whereabouts were you? About how far away was that? How distance? Could you ask someone smarter? Thank you."
All right. Well, we're all here now.
Hey, can you ask somebody smarter than him, just in case?
Yeah. We're running out of options here.
I'm gonna touch my idol to the door and see if it opens.
Dunk. Nothing happens.
All right. It was worth a shot.
There was a very important hint there, and no one got it.
What the hell is this thing? Looking at the phoenix on the ground with the
You-
Oblivion Gate eye.
That's like fire and radiant glowy symbol.
Did anyone notice that Casimir's like 3 foot nothing?
We can barely.
He's on the other side of the door. We can't hear him, or we
Oh.
only hear him.
There's a
We're like,
crack. We kind of,
Casimir,
like,
you have my crossbow. Just touch the door with it.
We just look down at his fist for a second. There's just a pause and a punching. Grabs the crossbow and just touches.
This door was just locked because of the levers.
Hey, levers. Where's the other lever?
Well, it's
Definitely
unlocked
not
now.
in those sconces.
Oh, on this side.
It was you had to make someone look behind them.
Yep.
And it wasn't you guys. The message never came to me.
Yup. Communication
anyone-
skills.
I
not
was
used.
saying everything out loud. You're right there. You can hear.
Lost my silver sword over this. Hey, anyone have a sword? Please plunge it right there. And she's pointing at the middle of the thing.
Does that eye look similar to the eyes in the beginning?
No, but it's. I'm just taking precautions.
I would be careful about those. Some of them are sealing people. Let me just do a thing. Magic awareness. So I
Okay.
assume the store's open now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You use your magical awareness, and what's the range on that?
60 feet.
Ooh. You sense a type of magic that you've never sensed before in your life. And it seems almost the best way to describe it is eldritch in nature. You also sense that there is some type of protective magic coming from that sconce where the torch is behind you on the top of the wall between the two heads.
Yeah. Where did the eldritch stuff come from?
The room with the reaches of the beyond.
Oh, right, okay. But nothing on this thing to the left?
Evocation magic coming from it as well. That one doesn't
That-
seem to be a seal.
I'll
That one's got blowy up stuff. That one's got, I don't know, protective stuff. And there's also a greater being that's back there, and some undead. But I was actually thinking I should go back and talk to them because I remembered I can speak to undead.
I will throw a skewer dart into this eye that Liara said there was an eye.
I think it needs to be a bit bigger.
The dart, like, ting, 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 doesn't even crack into it.
It's okay. I can take it. Somebody hand me a sword, or a spear, or a dagger, or a short sword, or a looks over at Ebril. Mace?
Here, I'll toss a dagger into it. I've only got one of these left, and then I'm down to skewer darts.
It ting ding 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 doesn't puncture into the floor.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
this
have
is
the
a
same
different-
soft elements.
This is a different floor than the other one.
But when we shot fire into the red part, it glowed, and when we hit radiance into the other part, it glowed.
It feels like blowing up magic. I'll take my dagger back.
Are these serpents like the same kind of thing?
The serpents do have eyes in them as well.
What's this thing?
Well, this torch up here has some like
They're
protective stuff
arrows
on it.
pointing down the 2 different hallways that you guys just came from.
Huh. That's weird.
Guess we stab these serpents' eyes. Like, can I have that dagger?
I only have so many of these, yes.
Stabs down into the left one's eye, the red one.
It doesn't pierce the ground.
Damn it. Okay.
Well,
Nah.
that's
Alright.
good to know though, because it did for the other ones.
Hey, Casimir and Liara, move real quick off the gold
Sure.
or whatever, yellow, brown color. And
Green.
then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
On the green one or the red one?
Yeah, the green one.
The green one. All right, you cast Sacred Flame on it, and nothing seems to happen.
Is it the same color as the one that's in here?
Darker.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
I came from that door up there. It was shaking a little bit, and it opened slightly, and I just managed to get through. I don't know why it was doing so.
She said this torch is special. Wanna take a look at it?
Torch there is special, and that door was moving and opening for some reason,
Sebastian.
but I don't know why.
Investigation, please, Sebastian. Please. Don't
Come
roll an 8.
on,
Don't roll an 8.
more than 4.
Yes!
Yay!
You look
Natural
at it.
20 for 19.
There's a lever in there.
Let's do. I will pull the lever.
You listen to the door make a grinding sound like it's trying to open, but it's already open.
Oh, I didn't open this door.
No.
Liara touches this door over crossbow.
All right, it opens.
Casimir, what? I gave you the crossbow that literally opened the door.
I didn't need to go back through it. I just teleported through it. But that's where the skeletons are, and the summoning circle.
You said it
Summoning
should
circle.
Giggles. I'm gonna hit it with some
Sealing circle,
necrotic
sir.
damage.
On the serpent?
And yeah.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Well, that's all my cantrips that do any
Watch
damage.
out for these skeletons are actually alive. They're just pretending to be dead. But let me go talk to them.
Yeah, talk to him.
I'm going to tap on this one's skill.
All right. You go over and you tap it in.
Yes, I know. It must be very tiring here. What killed you? I'm saying this in Hungaro.
Oh yeah, you speak Hungrel. It like
I am
picks
undead.
up its jaw off the floor and like puts it into place. I sacrifice myself to seal in the horrors. Horrors, not whores.
Aww.
Could be both. I mean,
Horrible horrors? Yeah.
mm.
Horror horrors? Horror horrors.
That's my snoo.
The horrors. Is that what the circle
If she
thing
ain't
is?
6 feet,
behind
I
us?
don't want it. What?
The horrors. I'm asking if that's what it was sealed here?
They are kept beneath the floors, across the terrain, sealed, so they cannot escape.
Do they seem like large tentacles?
No. Well, they have large tentacles.
Is this the only seal, or does it run throughout the entire place?
The seal is the binding magic to keep it in place, while it physically encompasses every corner of this area. Sebastian, as you're stepping through, the two skeletons animate and start like crawling towards you on the ground.
Ah! Are like
You easily outwalk them as they're crawling.
Sebastian, they're skeletons, and they don't even have weapons. Like their bones. Just keep walking.
I'm just tired.
You guys are
Creepy.
this
Like
level of
stretch.
adventurer where it's like, Hey, look, guys, there's a
Ew.
bandit. Huh? Really?
does this guy have stuff?
That one on the floor is wearing vestment robes that you can see. And it has some type of like folded scroll tucked into its hand, and as you approach it just starts reaching towards you.
Hey, let me borrow this.
All right,
I'm
opposed
grabbing stuff.
athletics.
Opposed athletics.
Yeah, it could possibly. All right, that's a 1. No. All right, you just even on
Jesus.
a natural 1, you can't possibly lose. It's like just
You
It-
did roll on that one.
it has a -2. Like
I have a plus
you
14.
just like grab and start walking. As you get over to here, you see. I should probably like actually bring the skeletons to the map. 1 second.
They are there.
No, there's
Yeah,
like
we can see
actual-
those ones. But the map ones are good.
The what?
Token.
Ah!
So, as you've made your way back here, these two skeletons have gotten about that close to you right now, crawling on the ground, Sebastian.
Jump.
You leap in and they just keep like crawling towards you.
Sebastian, you got some fans.
Fucking skeletons, man. Look, I found some
Well,
fucking.
Wait, notice how they're going around the circle as Ebril walks
Yeah,
into
don't-
the...
Hey, I look pretty.
Even I walked around the circle.
Ebriel, with your passive, you can tell they are avoiding the circle. This one right here, as you're docking. Hold on one moment, sir. It starts crawling towards Ebriel.
What? No, leave him alone. I'm
As-
talking to you.
As you were.
have
Leave us
to
alone.
kill.
Liara's gonna say in broken hungrel, stop. We friends.
Food.
you
Ebriel is
show
like
my-
crawling directly after him. Casimir,
Yeah, I'm gonna show my holy symbol, so maybe he'll like realize that he's gonna die.
I'm just gonna pick this one up and just
I'm
start
gonna
walking
pick
away
up the
with it.
torso and carry it away. It's like crawling over your back, trying to like swipe at Ebriel.
Just come here. Right. Three of you,
Yara, tell
sit.
All of them
Tell
look
him-
up at you.
him hammer bad.
Hammer bad. Hammer bad. She says in hungrel.
I'll translate as I'm doing this. No, I see you back there. You come over here, you sit.
Intimidation, please. Sit.
This is the greatest moment ever.
+5, I forget strength. to that.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, it's you have meat on your bones. You can use strength over a skeleton, and it just like slowly crawls towards you.
Yeah,
As all four
sit.
of them just lie on the ground looking at you.
What form of necromancy is
So,
this?
Liara, I
My
took
kind.
this scroll off of that guy with the vestments. Does it say anything important?
Let's see.
Oh,
Open it up.
Liara. You understand Hungrel?
She does. She learned it as a gift to Casimir. It's the only language she can
Roll me
I'm
an
looking still-
Arcana check, DC 21.
Ooh, God. Let's see if I can get on fire and get another nat 20.
Don't you
Can
still
I assist
comprehend
with
language?
this because I'm a scientist and I speak Hungry?
Well, you're currently talking to the other skeletons.
Ooh, 20. That's not good. Did anyone give me guidance, or is that not happening? Never mind then.
I'm
20.
so- Yeah, I would have, but
23.
I didn't know you needed guidance.
All right. So, as you are reading it, Liara, this is by far the most complicated magic you've ever seen before in your life. The level of spellcraft and the level of intricate details and the pulling of magic from the weave and the sacrificial nature of the individuals who had to perform the magic, though this is a rite that appears to be spiritual in nature, meaning divine magic. It definitely has the complexity of any type of arcane casting you've ever seen before. What you can make out about it are these details. Number one, this is a spell that goes beyond the limitations of magic that you comprehend, which is 9th level. Number two, this is a spell that in order to enact takes a very long period of time, by your estimate 1 week of ritual casting across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals at a time. Number three, at the end of the spell, it takes every ounce of life and energy in order to activate the spell and keep it perpetual, meaning the 5 people who cast it for a week will die at the end of casting the spell. The last thing you realize is this is the single most powerful magical circle you've ever seen before in your life.
Oh, it's this circle in front of us. This is like greater magic, like something a higher being would do.
I said that to you. It's sealing a higher thing.
No, I'm saying the scroll is also, it's the recipe essentially,
Oh.
which costs 5 lives. There's 4 skeletons though. Where's the 5th?
No, the 5th one's in the other room. He's sleeping. Is he?
Well, no, there's this one which didn't animate. Right here.
Oh. Someone bring that over so that he can sit with the rest.
Yeah, pull it out of the circle real quick.
Oh, that might not be a good idea.
No, I'm not touching anything in the circle.
I'll ask the skeletons. That one over there, what happened to him?
He is the conduit, his soul consumed and tormented for all eternity as a noble sacrifice to seal away the eldritch horror.
What was his name?
Kevin.
We'll honor Kevin.
Poor Kevin.
Yeah, Ares, if you're watching, Kevin's better than any of your champions.
Shut up!
I hope he heard me. I'm gonna beat him in a cook-off.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
stand at least 10
trying-
feet away when the lightning bolt.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Everyone walks away from him.
And it's just
The
like
lightning
snaps and
bolt javelin
unseals.
flying through the ceiling and just strikes you down.
Skeleton, 2 seconds. Skeletons, you sealed this thing away.
Yes.
Look over there. And I'm just gonna like point out the door to where the tentacles are. What do you make of that?
That is the reach of the beyond, creature. It is its
What is that?
extensions. Someone has broken many aspects of the floor. It is still sealed underneath, but portions of it are slipping out to destroy.
And if it comes out, I guess it'll kill everything?
Well, yes,
Okay.
but it should
What?
remain sealed, even if portions of the floor are broken. It's only if something destroyed the entirety of this temple would it be released.
So about that, it's sort of flooding right now, and
What? The one skeleton in the back? Yeah, the other room was filling with water.
yeah, so there's a big primordial that's trying to drown the entire world. So this place is kind of sinking.
Right, I mean, Wait, it woke up.
It woke up.
Yeah, we're trying to stop that.
What he said. Oh wait, I'll translate.
The one skeleton
trying
looks
to
at the
stop
wall.
that.
God damn it! Our sacrifice was for nothing. Fucking idiots! They couldn't do one job. Just keep
What
the
if-
world safe. Oh, I fucking hate mortals, man, I swear.
Yeah.
Honor Kevin's sacrifice, noble skeleton heroes, and help us fight the water.
Ask him which staircase we should take down, the fire one or the
So-
gold one.
With
Yeah,
Liara's question, the one will raise its arm. I will help you with anything, and the arm snaps and falls to the ground.
That one, somebody help him out.
I'll just like grab hand and stick it back on. Just like, here it is. It's back. You're good.
But yeah, Sebastian's
Just a little
question.
spit on that and you're good.
Which staircase down should we take? The red one or the gold one?
Casimir, do you ask them?
Yeah, I'm translating all of this.
They both lead to the same destination. The union formed between each of the ancient elementals. It is there that the portal... God damn it, that's supposed to be fucking sealed in now. It's not sealed anymore. You need the idols.
How many?
4.
Is there one on this floor? Oh, we got.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Look over
Yeah.
at Sebastian, who has one.
I've got
Okay,
that.
we got 3.
Is there
can you
is
tell
there
us
one
about-
downstairs?
There should be.
All right, so that should be the last one.
Okay. Can you tell us about the eyes as well?
The guardians from the other side peer through the eyes of every creature in this dungeon associated with it. The eyes and the inscriptions on the floor created by the cultists. They see all. They know all.
Then
Oh.
would they help us or work against us in trying to fix this?
They serve water.
Oh,
They would work against us. Okay, so block all the eyes. Is there anything else you can tell us about this place? Or something that we might come across going forward?
There is one more sealed away. The mortal who became the vessel for the portal to the other realm, where the infinite water lives. He was the first sacrifice of our realm to allow us to prosper. Gladius is his name.
Gladius and Kevin will be remembered.
Fucking Kevin.
Kevin, that seems a little foreign. A little,
It's an exotic name from a faraway realm. They came here with these magics and strange terminologies.
Well, I would offer the same thing to Gladius and Kevin, but it sounds like their souls are gone. But if you help us and survive, I will bring your bodies back and put your souls back in their bodies.
Our souls were forfeited in order to create the seal. To return our souls to our bodies would be to weaken the seal and the magic that is safeguarding this temple.
So wait, what's in the skeletons?
Well, we're just skeletons. I know everything I knew, but I am not my soul.
All right.
I also
Let's go,
wish to
guys.
consume flesh. Looks at you, Casimir. Could you give us a pound of flesh? Just one of them, anything.
I've
Which-
got rations here. I
You
still
drop
like
them,
I don't
and
know
the
if-
4 of them start like mushing and grabbing and ripping into it with their jaws. Some of them have to
Good
like take out their
skeletons.
jaws and put it back up.
Yeah, just
You
be
see the
careful, try
tailbone
and-
on one wagging. Just
Yeah, stop biting the other. That's bone.
Which one of you was a female? Prefer the female bodies. I'm starting to realize.
Gender is a construct. And one of them calls out, me! The hand
Okay,
falls.
can I have you? I'm gonna have to take one of your bones
Why?
because I'm gonna honor you.
Deception check.
If you do something with
Yeah.
the bodies, it'll break the seal here.
Oh no! If I put their souls in the body, I wanted to be an old hero, so I was gonna see what their body was like and use it as.
You're just
My
gonna
new
build
body.
the body out of this creature and be like, so this is what they looked like. Unimpressive. You know? Like,
Cubic inch of anything from them.
I think clone requires flesh.
Does
Actually,
it?
I'm just gonna use wish. I'm just gonna use wish. Doesn't matter. No material components.
okay.
But I'd prefer
Alright.
to have something from them so I can make sure it
That
works
could
properly.
backfire if you try to clone one of them.
He's not messing with the souls, so
No,
see
if it's linked to them,
Then
there's
they're
a clone of them.
soul
They
gets to
will.
go in the clone.
Yes.
If they die, that just
That's
means
how they
But
are
if I-
dead.
I think I don't know how this is gonna work. There's a
Don't-
lot of technicalities in
Don't
this.
try it.
I
I
mean,
think this is one of the things where you don't mess with things.
maybe afterwards.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be
Let's
now.
not
It's gonna be
have
after all
two
this.
apocalyptical creatures running around.
Wait, guys, remember we were talking about big monster fight? This might be our only chance for big monster fight.
We're about to have
No,
one.
that was
Those
a terrible
tentacles
idea.
hurt.
This is a terrible idea.
Even
So
I am
we
saying I
decided
don't think this is the right call.
Big monster fight would destroy everything.
Yeah, that's why we need to go to the other unoccupied continent.
Unoccupied
No.
continent.
We have no proof that there's anyone there, and they haven't tried to reach out.
All right, Columbus. So.
We'll bring blankets just in case.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Well, actually, how about this question? Can I keep one of you skeletons or no?
Grab that one that raised its hand.
Why?
We need to fight the water in your
It's
brave
useful
hero.
you have information. Can I take you out of here or does that mess it with anything?
You may take my head, but my body remains.
Okay.
Also, if any of those living things come near me, I do want to bite and eat them.
I know.
But you don't have a
Ah.
stomach. How does that work?
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Instinct.
mo.
The one who's like
Except-
putting its arm back on after raising it is just like, yeah.
Grab that one. He's the hero. He immediately volunteered.
Right, who wants to go on a trip?
Yeah, sure.
Put your bone up.
A femur is raised up in the air.
Right, I'll just reach forward, grab his skull and take it off. You're going on a trip.
Make sure he's got his
Toss it
jaw.
in the air. Ah!
Or she.
The jaw like stumbles off and you go to pick it back up and put it on. Thank you.
You're making this difficult. Right, we have a skull now.
My
We have
name
a
is
guide.
Sid. Sydney.
I don't like you. Anyway,
What? I like you.
Thank you.
Whoa.
It's a very, here's the. I can't understand what they're saying, so I'm not gonna make my remark.
no, I'm translating all of this.
Her liking you is a very low bar. Don't consider it much of a. Anyway,
What? I like penguins.
you also like Blukey.
Yeah, she's actually a great general manager. The store has been up so much money with her in charge.
She's probably gone. I'm gonna tie up this skull and just like attach it around my waist so it's just like hanging there. So that it's still there and can still talk, but it's hanging free. I don't need to use my hands on it.
Yep, easy enough. You tie off
Like
the
our
skull
own-
and
it's
just like through the eye and hit it around the jaw. I
like our-
gotta talk.
It's like our own Mimir, except it's a.
That's
only,
exactly what I was thinking when I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just do this. God of War this.
Except it
Yeah.
speaks hungrel.
Welcome to being a greater vampire. Skeletons will just talk to you. You're not food.
Okay, I guess we just ask it which way.
He said they both lead to the same place.
Yeah. Do we want to rest here before we go down, though?
I think after we get all four, we should rest.
If we have the opportunity, we don't completely know what's going to be down there. If the tentacles are coming up, there could be a lot more of them down there. I would rather us be prepared and actually have the chance to rest than not be able to at all.
Okay, yeah, then let's rest for an hour.
All right, short rest is called. Let me roll to see if anything bad happens during your short rest. So close. So close.
We love 66. That's such a nice holy number that would never do anything wrong to us.
One more 6. Oh no! Alrighty. So, roll your hit
Okay.
dice, everybody. You're entering into your short rest.
Tomb's chance. I never need to heal.
Yeah, you should probably give that to Kazim. He cast some high-level spells, like 2nd, 3rd.
I have cast a single third level spell so far. For a barbarian, that is actually impressive.
That's huge healing, bro. Damn.
That's exactly what I needed to get up to full.
Nice.
I'll just vibe and heal. Remember, we do have those extra 5 maximum hit points from Hero's Feast.
Yup.
Oh, I forgot about those.
So one
Got
more
it,
die.
too.
So did I, because I was at my old max before, and I was like, oh yeah, we have those.
Well, I didn't have those noted on my character sheet when I got hurt, so I would have been back up to that full max of +5.
Can I nibble on someone?
I mean,
Who
yeah,
wants to get bitten?
I have.
That's a better way
I
of
have-
phrasing it.
I mean,
I was
I-
trying to be nice about it, and it's fine. Who's getting bitten?
Liara will hold up her arm.
I've got some blood wine.
No, he wants to bite somebody.
Yep.
Please
This
be
isn't for
fresh.
sustaining. This is for battle. About.
Nom nom nom.
Doing
How
that
much is
before
it?
you heal. A 17 radiant.
You suffer 17 radiant.
Me, Liara?
Yeah.
Okay, there goes my temp hit points.
They're
Ouch.
not temp, they're...
Don't we get
max.
4? Just hanging out with you guys, or no?
No, I'm not attuned to that thing. I'm
Oh.
attuned to my hammer.
Ow.
He has the
Wow,
fuck
this
you
is
hammer.
different having real blood. Is it actually good? I don't know what Melissa's blood tastes like. Probably alcohol.
It tastes like a lot of alcohol and cigarettes.
Say fireball.
It
Not
tastes like
bad.
cigarettes.
She's
I'm
fiery
doing
as a
this at
Gabby.
I'm doing this at the start of the rest, by the way, so you can still spend more hit die to gain it back.
Fair.
Yeah, she'll do that. Wow.
Let's go.
Halfway there. Wow.
Lemon Square.
Wow.
And
There you go, Liara. And back to normal.
Liara, I didn't know you
Need it.
smoked.
Teach Reese how to spend hit dice.
I don't smoke. I've never smoked. What's smoking?
Here, I'll
It
roll
tastes
some
like
for
you
Viv
do.
as well, since he's not here. Oh,
Reese will just pull out a pipe and some tobacco and like snap his fingers and make a tiny little flame, like a lighter, but it's his finger, and then lights the pipe and starts smoking. This is smoking.
You
Oh,
taste like that.
13.
Damn.
26.
You know, you shouldn't do that. You're gonna end up sounding
Oh,
like a
39.
he's on fire! He's on fire!
He still needs more.
Can you do it again?
He's a good constitution.
A sorcerer, man. They got great con.
He needs like the +5 too. Burn them all. What else are you gonna use them for?
More healing if we get another chance to short rest.
Yeah, he'll definitely do one more. 7. Oh wait,
I'd
that
say
went
we-
over his hit point max, so 160.
Yeah, but we're
Remember, he gets that
point max is
+5.
+5 from Hero's Feast. That's why we're all kind of
Yeah,
above.
so that's why I'm doing overhealing, just so I don't like fuck with math later when it goes away.
Yep, doing
That
the
gets him there.
exact same.
So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew, that's almost half. And he gets all of his spell slots back.
Guys, I say we take the left one. I know they both lead to the same place, but I still say we take the left one.
Sure.
left one is probably fire. I don't know what that right one is. It's not radiant or necrotic, so.
We've had good luck with fire so far, except with Fireon. She's gonna say loudly.
What?
Vib, say it in deep speech.
Flyrion. Nope.
No, it was this thing that was just not very helpful. It was helpful and not. It was very weird. It was a passive aggressive fire.
It's funny.
Was that Fireon?
No, that was Vib laughing at what Flareon said that nobody else could understand.
Okay, left staircase it is, friends.
Alrighty.
And valiant hero.
Let's stack you all up so I can just copy and paste you and put yourselves down there. So.
Meteor swarm, you're all dead.
Alright. Your characters are loading in. Give it a second. As you all venture down this last stairs, you feel the temperature dropping. Your breath begins to become visible as you exhale and walk through this area. There's a very, very distinct pressure in the air that feels like it would be very difficult for all of you to breathe in here if it wasn't for the fact that all of you could breathe water. The moisture and thickness in the air is visible in front of you. The mist floating around and filling everything, making visibility here drop down to merely 60 feet for each of you. As you continue down the staircase, 1 hour goes by with all of you walking and this thickness filling the room. You get to the last stair, and you see water all the way up to the top of that first stair, just beginning to crest over it onto the second stair. And it looks like it is visibly filling. You all step down into the water, move over to the side, and look around at this section of ruin that you find yourselves in. Let me bring you down to the portal map. Looking directly in front of you, there's this very large greenish colored door that is translucent, allowing you all to see through it. You see that there are 4 large pedestals. Sitting on top of one of them is the 4th and final artifact you all came here and looked for. This door in front of you is unlike any of the doors you've seen up until now. There is no writing that you can easily see, and it is clearly made out of some type of translucent stone or metal. It has to be magical in its craft and creation. You look around, tasting the moisture, the salty air around you. Ugh, it's nasty. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna look in the torch for a switch.
You go over to the torch, and there does not appear to be any switches in there.
I will do the same thing for another switch, another torch.
All right. You look inside, and there does not appear to be a switch or lever as it's been, but yeah.
Yeah.
How about this one?
There's no writing or anything
None
on the
of them.
door.
None that any of you can see right now.
I'm just gonna try to push the door open. Maybe it's not locked.
As you place your hands against the door, it begins to push through, and you feel waves of water encompassing around your body and then pushing you back out.
It's like the water door.
Does it have any reaction to any of the idols?
No, it doesn't.
Skull, what do you know about this?
Oh, that is the last seal placed to keep the original elemental at bay. It was created out of its own essence and body, so it could not easily discern this realm from itself. The only thing that may open it is that idol on the other side.
Thank you, Sid.
What?
Are you sure it's any? I mean, could I just like make some magic and make it come down?
How
What do
heavy
you
are the
mean?
idols?
Like,
Each
can I
of them
make-
weighs about like 15 pounds apiece.
I got one mage hand on it. If you guys can get the other.
I
Team
got
effort,
one.
3 mage hands. Let's go.
Does anybody else have mage hand? We got 2.
It might.
I mean, I can go back up and grab a mage's hand.
Ah! Just
Is there any way? Is there
he does
Any
not have
way
mage
to-
hand.
get to the other side without breaking the seal?
I could pull it over with my mind. if
We
you
can
guys-
see. So I mean, yeah, people can like teleport to the other side.
I
guys,
mean,
I
I
could-
could,
Just try not to use spells.
if we tried to pull it, would it break?
If you try to do that, you will disturb the body of water. And then it will be aware that the door is open.
We're fighting this thing anyways, guys.
Do
We're
you?
trying
Let's-
to put it
Does
I
back.
want to
the
look at the
skull-
walls.
Does the skull know what would happen if we place all the idols down?
If you place all of the idols down, then the seal that would open up the first sacrifice would also become open. And then the pathway into the realm of water will become clear for passage.
Well, I guess we make Gladys's sacrifice for nothing to kill this thing, or what do you guys want to do? Because I can pull it over, but it's gonna. Or I can pull these through to the passage and put it down, and we never move it at all.
I think the way is to put these on each of them and to open the portal so that we can go through.
Okay. Do you guys want me to do that? You want me to put them on there?
How are you gonna do that?
I'm just gonna telekinesis each one on.
They're over here, and this thing's in the way.
I'll push it through the door. I don't think it can take 1,000 pounds of force.
And I don't think that seal will actually block the
Idols.
idols, yeah. It's just rejecting us initially, but
Well, if the idols start cracking, we gotta stop because I don't want to break them.
Looks over at Vib. Yeah, we wouldn't want to break them.
Gotta be careful.
Yes, and he just like cradles it in his arms closely.
What
Okay.
did y'all
Oh wait,
do?
he has a very high charisma. Yes.
Are there anything on the walls that seems like it would be a way to get around the barrier?
You may roll me an investigation roll.
There's
Try
gotta
nothing.
be. I mean, how did these idols get out? Alright. I'm gonna use my game advantage, why not? Investigating! 19.
That's
Not bad.
really good for you. As you are looking at the door and then switching over to the walls and walking around, you realize that attached to the staircases, since none of you look behind yourselves, there is actually a plaque on the staircase you all walk down. You get over to it and brush it away with your hand, and it seems to be written in some type of deep forgotten language that Vib goes over and goes, "Huh, I can read that."
Well, what's it say?
Well, it says, "Speak not the name of the one who sacrificed all to seal away the inevitable danger, without first speaking the name of what he sealed. Beckoning them will draw forth their attention, releasing the infinite flood and wakening it whole."
So we can't say the elemental's name or the guy's name who we did the ritual?
Well, it's saying if you do that, it would wake it up and open the door.
Mm.
Which,
Oops.
it's already awake.
Kind of have to do that anyway.
So,
Open the door.
yeah.
But you-
Okay, so we're
But
gonna,
you need
want-
both names.
So
I have both names.
Levi
No,
was sealed by Kevin.
it is not.
No, Gladius. Gladius.
He's the name of the vessel.
He was the one that sealed it. Kevin sealed that
The
thing
Eldritch
upstairs.
Horror. Yeah, Kevin did the Eldritch Horror. Gladius did.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was all the same thing.
No.
Okay.
No.
So Levi, Gladius, or Leviathan, Gladius.
You're saying that out loud?
Yes.
Hold on.
Door
Check
doesn't
my
seem to be reacting.
notes. I got all this stuff written down.
Let me see. I had it written down too. It's he. What is his face? Only ever called it Levy.
No,
So,
it's got another name.
Because we had Vetra, Raton, and the two others, which then there's Levy and Fox. Like those weren't their actual names though. Fox and Levy, I don't think are their actual names.
Is it the name that you gave me a long time ago, Joey?
Is it?
I gotta
don't
check my
know.
one-shot notes here.
Those aren't Seabass's notes.
Seabass wouldn't know that. A Quee.
I'm very good friends with Cthulhu.
Kikiwu?
Tells me all her
still,
secrets.
Do you know the Primordial's name? Its original name.
Yes. It is
Found it.
Levy, the ebb and flows of life.
Oh, you gotta say its title. Okay, guys, everyone get ready because we're about to get hit with a lot of water. Am I saying
prepared for this one.
All right.
Levy?
Wait,
the
wait.
ebbs-
Before you say it, is everybody positioned where they want to be positioned?
Oh, yeah. So this door
gonna-
is supposed to be opened. All right.
This door is open, but you can't pass through it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but it's gonna.
That's going to be
opened.
what's opened.
Does,
Yeah.
does anyone know of water breathing? Do we move normally?
No,
No,
jellyfish
you need
are
to be
breathing.
next to
No,
Sebastian
but
for
yeah,
that.
I move normally in water.
Okay, I think we should all be near Sebastian. Wait a second, let me cast a spell on myself. I'm gonna use Alter Self, and she's gonna get very fishy.
My armor's activated so I can swim.
Okay, I'm gonna be fine. I hope you guys are gonna be all right. Let's do this. Levy the ebbs and flow. That's what you said. Ebbs and flows of life, and
Levy,
Gladius.
the ebbs and flows of life.
Yeah, Levy, the ebbs and flows of life, and Gladius, the hero of Zodiac.
As you say that, you hear a ghastly exhale push all the way past that door. You awaken the deep. Everybody. Next week, we're going to find out exactly what that means. And we're going to start off next session with a bunch of strength saves to see how hard this water fucking hits. Sorry, guys, but this is a big moment for a cliffhanger. Gotta do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And next week, you're still good, right, Seabass?
Oh yeah, I'm good for 4 weeks.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. We're getting close. Next session, you all meet Levy. And you get to fight it. But, players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.